Hi, my friend, and welcome to Life After Wheat. Today, we're heading to Latin America to make a gluten-free Tres Leches Cake. Here's what you'll need. For the sponge cake, you'll need lots of eggs, vanilla, salt and baking powder, oil, and sugar. A high-quality gluten-free flour is a must. I used King Arthur measure for measure in this recipe. You'll need a few other ingredients too, but we'll talk about those in a minute. Let's make some cake. This is a traditional sponge cake that gets most of its leavening from whipping the eggs. You're going to whip each of them one at a time, mixing well in between each addition. They will be pale and fluffy. Gradually add your sugar. You're still mixing lots of air in. Continue to whip for a little while longer. You'll notice that it will become pale and frothy. I know, there's lots of mixing, but that's what gives this cake its rise. Continue to whip while gradually adding your oil and vanilla. Now it's time to add your dry ingredients. You'll add your gluten-free flour. Pro tip, always use the stir, scoop, and level method when measuring flour. Next, you're going to gently fold in the dry ingredients. I like to follow Mary Berry's method here and use the round the outside, down the middle method. It's okay if there are a few small lumps, but it should be pretty smooth. You can use a greased pan here or one that's been lined with parchment paper and just pour in your batter and spread it evenly. Bake this beauty until it's a light golden brown color. When you tap it, it should spring right back up, or you can use the toothpick method. Wondering where this cake gets its name? Tres Leches means 3 milks in Spanish. The 3 milks refer to evaporated milk, sweetened condensed milk, and heavy cream. Pro tip, shake the evaporated milk well before adding. We're also going to add some vanilla and, if you want, rum extract. The rum extract is totally optional, but it's delicious. Because the sweetened condensed milk is so much thicker than the other milks, it will start out a little bit clumpy. Just stir it until it's all smooth. You'll notice that this cake is thinner than most cakes, and that's okay. That's the way Tres Leches is supposed to be. Now it's time to poke some holes in this cake to let all of those milks soak right in. Traditional Tres Leches is best when soaked for at least several hours, but because gluten-free flour soaks up so much more moisture, I found that this cake tastes better if you soak it just 5 to 10 minutes before serving. Let's make some whipped cream to put on top. Because this cake has been soaking for a little while in some liquid, it's going to be a little bit fragile, so be careful when you're spreading the whipped cream on. You can top with a sprinkling of cinnamon, some fresh berries. You guys, this cake is so good. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a recipe. This cake is perfect for summer. It is cool and refreshing. It's so moist, and topped with that fresh whipped cream, you're gonna love it. Bonus, in the recipe post, I include a lot of fun variations you can try. So what are you waiting for? Grab the recipe on thereislifeafterwheat.com. See you next time.